got all sorts of stuff in here. Oh, hi. Hi. So I was just going through my toolbox. I know it doesn't look like a toolbox, but after 25 years of having fibromyalgia, I have gathered all sorts of supplies that help me with my pain. I want to show you what's in my box. Stay tuned. You know, I've gathered a whole bunch of supplies over the years that I truly have found help out with my pain. And I want to share that information with you. But before I do, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Help me reach more women and men who suffer with this illness. And you can hit the little bell at the top of the right-hand screen to get notifications as well when I have new videos that come out. Also, if you could give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you choose, and comment with any tools that may help you with your pain. So let's get started. Okay, so like I said, 25 years of pain surely does add up things over time that have helped me and probably have helped you. But I kind of wanted to go through the box and tell you the main things that I keep myself surrounded with because they truly do help me. So let's go ahead and start with, I think, one of the coziest things that I have is a little rice bag. And it's one of those rice bags that has aromatherapy to it. And when you heat it up in the microwave, it smells delish. And you get it nice and warm. I heat it for about 3 minutes. And it's great to go on the back of the neck like that. It just helps. It helps relieve tension. It's fabulous. And it smells good. So these are one of my favorites. I got this one at Bed Bath & Beyond for $19.99 USD. So I do enjoy this one. Now, the next thing that I have in my box is Epsom salts. Dr. Teal's, because I like Dr. Teal's because his smells so good. His also has the aromatherapy in it. And I put 2 cups of Epsom salt in a large bathtub of nice hot water. You know, don't scald yourself, of course, but nice hot water, and I soak for 20 to 30 minutes. Did you know that Epsom salt has magnesium in it? And it's a great way for you to absorb some magnesium to help with your pain and anxiety and things of that nature. I never go without Epsom salt, ever. Thank you. Thank you for being my friend with my pain. Okay, the next thing I have are heat wraps. And this one I just got at Walgreens. You can get them anywhere, actually. And they're great. Let's see, you open it. Oh, okay. I can get this open. I'm sure I can because I've done it before. Look, okay, there's the little... Oh, really? Okay. It's not wanting to open with me today. Okay. So it's just one of those little wraps, and it has the sticky doos on the back that you can place anywhere on the body where there's pain. So, and it stays warm for 8 hours. You can put it on your shoulder. You can put it on your back like that and have it stick. Say you have a long drive and you know you're going to hurt, you're going to tense up. These are great for that. It stays hot, it feels nice, and it just helps with tension. Okay, who cannot go without a back scratcher? Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Yeah. When you have fibro, your joints don't always work well. So using a back scratcher can help reach those tough spots. Or if you're like me and you just need somebody to scratch your head, that'll do. Nice little handy dandy back scratcher. Okay, the next thing I have in my box is an ultra large heating pad, which stays beside me at all times. And of course I'm tangled up. Of course I would be. Okay, this one's extra large. These are a bit pricey. I'm sure that you can find them on Amazon. I just got this one at a local pharmacy. A large heating pad of this size usually runs anywhere from 50 to 60 USD. But it's long enough that it can go from the top of my neck to the base of my spine and heat the whole area. And when I'm tense or I've had muscle spasms or I just have trigger points that hurt, this bad boy comes in handy a lot. Okay. When you have aches and pains, have you been told to, like rub some liniment on it or some menthol on it to help relax the pain away? The best stuff that I have ever used for that is Tiger Balm. It's fabulous. And you know what? You can even mix aromatherapy oils in with the Tiger Balm, even though I don't, because to me it smells just fine. And this one is the extra strength, and it works great on the muscles. And it's definitely good to use at night, like when you're trying to go to sleep, because I don't know about you, but this nice little warm feeling that you get just relaxes you. And quite honestly, they probably need to make a bigger tub of this so that you can just like slather all over your body. But anyway, I love Tiger Balm. You can get Tiger Balm anywhere. Grocery stores, pharmacies, online, Target, Walmart. I love Tiger Balm. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. So yes, I talked about the essential oils. Okay. I love peppermint because peppermint is great for nausea. And if you have an aromatherapy diffuser, you can pop some peppermint in there and just let your room be permeated by peppermint, and it helps big time with nausea. Now, you want to be careful with peppermint. Don't put it directly on your skin. You want to mix it with something else, say like coconut oil, for it to really go on well and not burn your skin. So, but peppermint can be used for a lot of things. If you're nauseous, you can obviously open it up and I also like cinnamon, and I love frankincense. Frankincense, oh my gosh, it smells so good, and it's just glorious for all sorts of things, okay? Yeah, I don't have any gold or myrrh in here, just the frankincense. Okay, so I've done a video on this before. I always have my TENS machine beside me. Always. This is my handy dandy best friend, TENS 7000 2nd edition, found on Amazon.com, anywhere from $20 to $32. This baby is a must to have. If you are having pain anywhere in your body, you can stick the pads on, let the little electrical currents go through, and it also helps promote healing faster. It brings circulation to the area and helps loosen everything up. No. As long as you don't turn it on full blast, it's not going to hurt. It's a weird sensation, but to me, I wouldn't call it pain, because pain is actually what we deal with every day. This isn't. I also have my ear clip on my TENS machine that goes on my left ear to help stimulate my vagus nerve. If you haven't heard of vagus nerve, please go back to my past videos. I've done one on the vagus nerve, and I tell you all about its functions and what symptoms you have if it's not stimulated. It's pretty. I like it. It's a good fashion statement. Okay. I also have a MyoStim, which is the same as a TENS machine. It's just wireless. I love this bad boy because you can put it anywhere, and I love to put it on the base or the bottom lower part of my back and just let it sit there. This is another thing I use while I'm driving, or I know I'm going to be standing or sitting up for long periods of time. It has 9 or 15 different settings. I've never gotten up to 15. But anyway, it goes through different pulses, and it just feels fabulous. And you can charge it with just a USB port. So very easy. Okay. I also, for those that suffer with costochondritis and you're kind of worried, is the pain I'm having related to my heart, or is it related to my lungs? Because costochondritis can feel like you're having a heart attack. It's painful in the chest. It sometimes radiates down your shoulder. It's hard to take a deep breath in, hard to release your breath. Your heart may race. So it gets pretty scary. So I bought one of these oxygen, things that clip onto your finger. I don't know what the medical term is for it. If you do, comment below. But anyway, it tells me what my oxygen level is. It tells me what my heart rate is. And it just reassures me that I'm okay. That more than likely it's costochondritis and I just need to chill out. So see, look at that. My breathing is fantastic. And my heart rate is good. So I keep that in my toolbox as well. I also have an eye mask that I wear for meditation purposes. Also, if you have light or sound sensitivity, these come in great handy. Like if you're having to go to the doctor's office and sit and wait for hours, do you know that their lights are so stinking bright? I have literally put one of these bad boys on and just sat there and waited on the doctor. I know it looks kind of funny, but when you have light sensitivity, it's no joke. Seriously. So I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond, I think for like $10. And I love it. It's got the extra padding in the back for the eyes. It doesn't dig into my face or anything. Love it. Okay. Are you like me? I don't like drinking water all day, but I know it's a must. So, these Mio liquid drops, sugar-free, have nothing in them, no calories, no nothing, just flavoring. I put it in my water and I drink it all day. So it feels like I'm tasting or drinking juice all day. It's fabulous. You can get these at the grocery store. You can get them at Walmart, Target. You can really get them anywhere. There's lots of different brands out there as well. Just make sure that you don't get one full of sugar. This one's sugar-free, and I literally put them in my drink every single day, several times a day. I do not go without these, ever. Okay. This is my massager for those trigger points. Now, you're probably going to go, you want me to put a massager on my trigger points. When you massage those trigger points, it helps that fascia release. And I can't tell you how many times I've had to have my husband or my kids just sit there and grind into those trigger points. And yes, it's painful, but necessary. And I always keep it in my toolbox. Okay. The last thing that's in my toolbox that I want to show you is my journal. Okay, inside my journal is all my thoughts. I journal every day. I think it is so important for you to purge your thoughts, purge your mind of the things that go on up in there, that are running around causing you havoc. I think it's important that you get it out in a journal. So, yeah, it's always in my toolbox. I do it every single day. I can fill up several of these bad boys in a year. It's important. Get a journal. And if you don't like to handwrite or you have a hard time handwriting because your hands might hurt, there are apps on phones that you can put on your phone or your tablet or your computer and you can type it out if you need to. I have one on my phone as well, and it's called Perspective Journaling, and I love it. And I have an iPhone, so it's for Apple, but I love it. But you shouldn't be without a journal. You need to be purging your mind and getting it out. It's important that you have not only a physical toolbox, but also a mental toolbox for when you're having anxiety or depression or, you're just feeling overwhelmed. What are the things in your mental toolbox can you utilize? Like journaling, meditation, and breathing exercises. Those are so important as well. So I hope you enjoyed looking into my toolbox. Comment below and let me know what you have in your toolbox and what helps you the most. I'd be glad to read about it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help me raise even more awareness of fibromyalgia for men and women. I want to reach as many as I can, help as many as I can, and you can help me do that by subscribing. And please give me a thumbs up and comment on how I'm doing. So we'll see y'all next time. Bye.